Hmm. Yeah, babe, what is it? Hmm? You can't sleep? Oh, come here, baby. Why can't you sleep? Oh, you had a nightmare? Oh, it's okay, baby. It's just a nightmare. You're okay. Hmm? You want me to talk to you? About what? Oh, just ramble to me? To you? Okay then. I don't really know what I'm gonna ramble about. Video games? Yeah, you know I like my video games. Alright. I suppose I could ramble about a couple. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I got one. I've been playing this one. It's called Devil May Cry 4. Okay? It's about this guy. Well, it starts off. This guy, his name is Nero. And he's rushing to a church. I believe I would call it a church. It's more like a big worship building. Yeah, he's rushing to this church. I'll just call it a church from now on. He rushes to this church because his girlfriend is like singing there for like, she's like, doing the whole opera singing voice. It's a nice, beautiful sequence. But he's running away, and demons are attacking him too. I know, random, but yeah, there's like demons popping out of nowhere trying to kill him, and then he kills the demons, and he makes it. Well, he's a little late, but he makes it to his girlfriend's thing in the church, and and she gets finished and comes and sits next to him in the church seats. And then the main priest, or the father, I guess you can call it, he gets up and starts, preaching. And now they worship a demon called Mundus. Not Mundus, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, that's completely off. That's completely wrong. Not Mundus. The demon's name is Sparta. They worship a demon called Sparta. And what Sparta was a very powerful demon who turned on demonkind to save humanity, and now he's worshipped by the humans. Now, while the preacher, or the pastor, the father, whatever you want to call him, is preaching, the main character from the previous 3 games, Dante, busts in and shoots him in the face. Now this makes Dante out to be kind of, psycho, because we thought this was normal, we thought it was just a normal worshipping thing. And it's almost like Dante's become the villain now. And then Nero jumps up and starts fighting Dante. But it turns out that I believe it, like, some of the church members, including the father, were evil. And so that's why Dante shot him in the face. And then Nero is on this big hunt to find Dante, I believe, and stop the demon invasion. and kill a bunch of other people. And yeah, it's a pretty good game. I believe by the end of it, he teams up with Dante. I haven't gotten to the end of it yet, though. I think it's pretty good. It's a very fun game. You want me to talk about another one? Okay. This one may be a bit shorter because it's a short one. It's not much of a game, more like a DLC. It's Grand Theft Auto 4, The Lost and the Damned, or The Lost and Damned. It's one of my childhood games, and I guess it's like, one of the main reasons I'm like the way I am today. All rocker boy and biker junk. But it's about a man named Johnny Klebets, or just call him Johnny. He is the vice president of a biker gang called the Lost and Damned, or just the Lost. And their president, Billy Gray, just got released from rehab, I guess, and that stuff. And he rejoins the biker gang, and turns out the drugs Billy Gray was taking to get him into rehab, kind of started making him go crazy, And then, so the game happens. Johnny has to commit a bunch of crimes and stuff, and but eventually, it turns out Billy Gray was, Billy Gray is basically the main antagonist, and he gets a lot of the other biker gang members killed for no reason. And he keeps trying to get Johnny killed. So Johnny calls up up the whole gang, and they go, okay, for context, Billy Gray got arrested again, and he actually got thrown in jail this time, but then he started pinning all the blame on Johnny, and he was gonna get set free for that. And then they break into the prison, and then they kill Billy Gray. And that's basically the story of The Lost and Damned. But I thought it was really good. It's my big part of my childhood. You feel better now? Okay, good. Come here, baby. Let's go back to